Answer is 14. Next problem. The answer is 8. Next one. 36 over 9 is the same thing as 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. Next one. Answer is 8. Next one. Answer is 22. Last one. Answer is 20. The winning number is 7. Homework check. You're going to bring it up here to the desk. Homework answers. Bring up the first 3. 15, 6, and 7 if you have all 3. That should be 67 at the number 3. Bring up 4 through 6. 88, 1, and 25. 7, 8, and 9. 17, 25, and 21. That should be 121. 10, 11, and 12. 25, 30, and 75. 13, 14, and 15. 24, 42, and 70. Are there any questions about homework? The objective today is the following. 9th grade number sense and operations, number 3. Same as yesterday. The learning target is cubes, squares, roots, and quantities. It'll look more like last night's homework, which was a stretch from what we did in class yesterday, but you still did well on it. You have a test tomorrow. We'll check homework first, then you'll take a test over everything we've done since the last test. Example problem number 1. Cube root of 729. If you're in doubt about how to find a cube root on your calculator, I hate that bell. There's nothing worse than that bell going off. And then we got the noise now, so we'll hit the pause button for a second. Okay, the tornado has passed. And to find a cube root on your calculator, you would type in the number 729. And it's your choice whether to put parentheses around it or not. If you put parentheses around it or not, you'll be more prepared for when you get back here for Algebra 3 later on. But however you put it in there, you want to hit the caret button there. It's in the middle left-hand side of the calculator. And then another set of parentheses. And inside that set of parentheses, you'll put 1 fraction bar and then 3. Or you can hit the division button. Either one will work. And when you do that, hit enter, and what do you get back?
9.
9. So this would be 9, and what is the cube root of 512?
8.
8. What's the final answer?
17.
17. Yeah. Example number 2. What is the square root of 576? It's 24, and what is the square root of 361? 19. And the final answer is what?
43.
43. If you're in doubt about how to find a square root on your calculator, you're going to hit second, the button that looks like this, and then hit this button, and then type in your number. And in this case, for example, it would be 361. And you should come back with a 19. Practice problem number 1. This is 13 plus 11, which should be 24.
I mean, like, I can't write out the square root of 400 minus the square root of 225.
Yeah, you could do that if you did it this way. If you put parentheses in around the square root of 400, then minus, and then another set of parentheses like this, it'll come back to a 5. Another bonus problem. Answer should be 1. Everybody had that. Practice problem number 2. This is 7 minus 4, which is 3. This one should be 8, and this should be 10. 18 is the answer. Another bonus problem. Everybody had this one right. It's 2 plus 5, and that is 7. Number 1, to the first 7. Answer to this one is 3 times 8, which is 24.
I got it.
Answer is 55. The answer is 28. Solution is 12 times 4 plus 8 times 2. That would be 48 plus 16, which is 64. Last one. That should be 12 times 4 plus 8 times 5, which is 48, plus 40. The answer is 88. Example problem number 3. On this one, start inside. 3 times 2, that comes from the square root of 4. And then 2 times 4, that's from the square root of 16. 3 times 2 is 6. 2 times 4 is 8. 6 plus 8 is 14, and if you're in doubt about how to square a number on the calculator, enter 14 on the calculator and hit the button that looks like this. 196 is the answer. That's the best one I've heard in a long time. I've got to write that one down. That's bad. Practice 3. You should have 2 times 5 and then 3 times 2. Square the sum. 10 plus 6 is 16. Squared is 256. This should be, I need white. This should be 4 times 4 and then 2 times 2. That is 16 minus 4, which is 12. Square the 12 to get 144.